Hi, my name is Mary Johnson, and I'm Team 1, and this is our project charter. There are 8 points that we're going over. Need, opportunity, the feasibility analysis, the scope, quality, risk, resources, time, and costs. First, the need and the opportunity. Basically, the amount of pressures each person endures can play a part of the insecurities they face. And the insecurities they face can become anxieties. In developing the children's book for these young teenagers, it's going to give them the opportunity and the understanding that all kids their age actually have different trials that they face. And hopefully this will bring a little bit of peace and understanding that they're not so different from everyone else. The feasibility, the project's been reviewed and we'll be able to meet our deadline. With the dedicated time each person has provided, along with the computer's notes and creativity, the 4-week timeline is very feasible. Based on the writing quality requirements by Carly Weigers, requirements are broken down into 3 levels of priority: high, medium, and low. High priority is a requirement needing attention first. Medium means it is necessary but does not have to occur immediately. And low priority is a requirement which may not be included if the time or resources are available or unavailable. So we thought that the, of course, top priorities, the high priorities, is to make sure that each author, which is each member of our group, writes a 2 to 3 page story of a character who has a social or physical anxiety. The story is a narrative, which may also include character dialogue. Each character story will be brought together at the end of the book, so that way it's they develop a friendship or an understanding about each other. The story is written for a young audience between the ages of 10 to 13, and the illustrations are encouraged for each story. As much as we want that, it's more important to get the story across. And of course, we would like the illustrations if at all possible. And then eventually, which is not listed here, if the opportunity arises for us to publish this as a hard copy or paperback, actually, a physical copy of the book, then that would be later, and that's a very low priority, but it's something that could occur, but it's not something that we require. So for the quality, we've broken it out into 5 different areas. Punctuality, and you'll see that the description here is to be completed within a 4-week schedule. And if it's completed after this date, the quality or the success of the project may suffer because it's gone past what the timeline we feel like would fit the need of the project. The next thing is attention grabbing. We want to make sure that the book actually grabs the reader's attention, that it gives them an opportunity to relate to the character. And we believe that at least 8 out of the 10 children from the target audience can read the entire book in one sitting or one reading session. We don't want it too long. We just want to make it sure it keeps their attention and that it provides them good support or comfort to them. Each story teaches, which means that each story will illustrate a childhood anxiety. We want it to be relatable, where these teens can relate to the stories presented, help them understand what it means to be different or have a different fear or something from what somebody else may have. And then we want it to be authentic content. The stories and characters are original. They haven't been brought from another storybook or previously published, but it's characters that we have each developed ourselves, as well as the information that each character brings to the book. What are some of the risks? Are time restraints. We are all busy with work, school, could be health, family, church callings, whatever it may be. There are time restraints, and so it's important that we budget our time wisely. Another risk could be writer's block, just not really sure what you want to present, how you want to word it, and make sure that it's long enough and not too wordy. Illustrations. Some of the team members may feel like they are not qualified to draw or present an illustration, but it might be something we rely on other team members or actually find artwork that somebody else is willing to help us with. Views and/or beliefs. And we realize that this book is our opinion with some research done for youth at these ages, but we want to be respectful to those who would be reading it and may have a different belief or a viewpoint. And we want to make sure it's not too convoluted. We want to make sure it's simple, it's not overly wordy or goes into so much detail that it loses the interest of the reader. Some of the resources we're going to have, of course, project manager. The specialized labor is 6 team members. We all pretty much have computers. We want to be able to have, we can use publishing software or something we already have. Graphic design software. There's also sketching, coloring, pencils, paint. There's quite a large medium that we can actually work with. Time and cost. The time is averaged between the members of the group and anticipate about 108 man-hours. Cost may occur if the book were to be published in a hard copy rather than electronic. Otherwise, we don't feel like there will be much cost to this project at all. All that will be is the time that each of us provide to complete the project. And then here, of course, is our works cited. So appreciate you listening to our project charter, and we hope that you enjoy it, and talk to you soon. Thank you.